What is up, guys? John with Gaming Through the Decades here, and we are back with another video. And Microsft, bro, do you even RPG, bro? What is going on with Microsft, guys? I wasn't really going to make a video because, you know, this has the old label of, is it clickbait type of thing, and, you know, but I didn't want to just talk about the cancellation of Scalebound, which we knew apparently happened today. A lot of people with Xboxes we're looking forward to Scalebound. I mean, I'm not a huge RPG player, but when they do come around and they're good, I enjoy them. So I was excited about Scalebound, and it kind of blows that it's been canceled. And you know, we found out today it's been canceled, and turns out the reasons why it got canceled was, boy, what a surprise! Microsft can't work with a Japanese developer, you know, and apparently the developer that had been working on the game, one of the higher ups in there, they just didn't mesh well with Microsft, so it didn't go well, and there'd been problems in development. You know, what those problems may be, you know, all we got was they didn't get along very well, and there was just, you know, it just wasn't mixing well. So Scalebound is canceled, and it looks like Microsft is pretty much doing everything they can to just, you know, scorch earth the game. It doesn't look like this IP is going to be coming out for any platform. It is the Microsft IP. It doesn't look like they're going to be exploring other options, and it looks like, you know, we're just not going to have Scalebound. But man, it really got me thinking about, you know, the state of you know, Microsft and what's going on with them, because, you know, we've had so many weird cancellations and so many weird things with Microsft this gen. It makes me wonder, like, what's going to happen going forward. I mean, Phantom Dust, that got canceled, you know, Fable, that got canceled. Now we have Scalebound. When's Cuphead coming out? When's Crackdown coming out? You look at 2017 in, you know, coming up, and what games do we have? Okay, we'll probably get Cuphead. We got Halo Wars 2, Sea of Thieves, but guys, beyond that, what is Microsft doing? I mean, I have an Xbox One. I have a PS4, and I'm really glad I have a PS4, because, I mean, there's just nothing coming out. It's like, you gotta wonder where Microsoft's focus is. Like, okay, they fell short with the Xbox originally, the OG Xbox One, you know, fell short with the Kinect, but Phil Spencer's been doing a lot of work to really redeem himself, and they put the One S out, which is a good console. You know, they're working on the Scorpio, but where are the games? I mean, what is the point of putting out this high-powered, you know, Scorpio console if there's not going to be any games for it? Oh, what? So we can play Madden? And we could play Madden in 4K. Joy! That's what we all want to do. I mean, maybe some people want that, but serious gamers, man, I don't know what's going on. What's Microsft doing? I will say one thing. This is good news for Nintendo. I think Microsft, in doing this whole cancellation of Scalebound, they alienated a lot of people. You know, they pissed off a lot of Microsft owners, because it's not just Scalebound. Think about it. Like, it's been all these other games, and it's like, okay, Microsoft saying this and doing another thing. So it's starting to turn into like, well, we're not going to believe you when you tell us something. I mean, there's some reluctance here now that there wasn't there, you know, 3-4 years ago. When I bought my Xbox a year and a half ago, you know, we had all these titles to look forward to, and now they're not happening. So it's a good thing for Nintendo, because I'll tell you what, Thursday we have the Nintendo Direct. If they come out with even just a couple new IPs, original IPs that they're doing, people are going to be like, okay, Nintendo, I see you, I see what's going on, and they're going to be excited about it and the price. So, man, I just don't get it, guys. You know, what is your opinion on the whole Microsoft Xbox thing? Me personally, I probably won't buy a new Xbox game in 2017. I played the beta of Halo Wars 2, and I hate to be that guy, but I don't like RTSs on consoles. So, you know, I couldn't get into it. It's not something I want to play a long time. Sea of Thieves, you know, it's an MMO, and for me, it's one of those things where I think that type of game is a thing you need, like, maybe a good, like, 5 people to commit to whenever you want to get on. I just don't think it's something you can casually play. I mean, I could be wrong, but You know, looking at 2017, I just don't see Microsoft doing that good, man. I don't see. I think the momentum's going to swing and go towards Nintendo. So, you know, I'm very skeptical of Microsoft at this point, guys. And you know me, like, I love the OG Xbox. I love the 360. I was a Microsoft fan, but you know what? I'm going to call them out when it's justified, just like, you know, any other, you know, system, you know, any other company that you like. I'm not going to give them a free pass because I like them like some people do at Nintendo. I think this is a good thing for Nintendo. They're going to be able to possibly, you know, give them a leg up on the competition. But yeah, Microsoft, man, I don't know what you guys are doing. Like, we want games. We don't need a 4K console. So that's my piece, guys. You know, hopefully I'm not ranting too much here, but man, yeah, Xbox Scorpio, Xbox One, Microsoft. What are they doing? What are they focusing on? Maybe they're going to pull a rabbit out of the hat. I don't know, but they seem to be pissing a lot of people off in the process. But, you know, you look at Sony's lineup of games, and it's like, man, that's where the games are. You know, that's where the RPGs, everything. They have everything on the PS4. Xbox, you know, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about Xbox. It's very disappointing, but it blows that Scalebound was canceled. I said on my retro roundtable that I thought if Microsoft came out with these games early on in the year, that we could see them do pretty well, but I don't see it now. I really don't see Microsoft having a good 2017. I think the Switch is going to come out. It's going to sell gangbusters because you know, it's going to have a low price. I think it's going to have a pretty good launch. You know, and the excitement of a new console, I mean, it's always going to be there no matter what it is. So I think it's going to sell well at launch. And then, you know, PS4, we just got games out the ass coming to the PS4. But, you know, Microsoft better get their shit together. I mean, it seems to almost be, they're doing what Nintendo did years ago. They got a hot head. You know, they thought their shit didn't stink. You know, Nintendo was the SNES, Xbox it was the 360. They started to piss off developers. Nintendo did it. They started to burn bridges with developers, which is what Microsoft's doing now. You think the name of the developer's on the tip of my tongue, but just comment below. I said it 20 times today. I just can't think of it now because I'm thinking and talking too fast. But that developer's not going to work with Microsoft again. So there goes another bridge burned. But Microsoft has, you know, shrunk a lot of their game development divisions. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. What is Microsoft doing? Do you think they're going to pull a rabbit out of the hat, or do you just think this is going to be the final demise of Nintendo, or listen to me, the final demise of Microsoft? Because I'll be honest with you, I don't care how good the Scorpio is. If you don't have a games lineup, I don't think it's going to sell. But I mean, we're seeing it now with the Xbox. They just don't have the games, and it's not selling up to par with the PS4. So let me know what you guys think. That's my rant on this. You know, does Microsoft even RPG, bro? Until the next video, guys, we'll see you on the next one. And come join the streams because they're fun. Later.